Critics charge President Trump is needlessly antagonizing European allies with tariffs on their aluminum and steel. The United States and Europe also disagree on climate change, the Iran nuclear agreement, and defense spending. European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker says that each time he thinks of President Trump, he's lost. And he also says, quote, "I do think we have to reconnect with Russia. I'm not very happy with the state of our relations." Diplomats and analysts have complained of the deterioration of the U.S.-European alliance, warning of a diminished counterweight to Russia, and even providing cover for European firms to expand their business there.
We're seeing, I think, France especially, but also Germany, trying to play both sides, trying to play the United States and Russia at the same time. That realization that Russia is not a reliable economic partner, that it is a security threat to Europe much more than to the United States, has not quite sunk in, unfortunately.
Russia mostly sells Europe natural resources and energy. Work is beginning on a massive, controversial gas pipeline between Russia and Germany. Russia's Nord Stream 2 would double Russia's gas export capacity across the Baltic Sea. The United States ambassador to Germany tells Fox News the administration pushes European firms and governments to pass on business with Russia.
The strategy for the United States here in Germany and throughout Europe is really to remind European businesses just what they're dealing with when they deal with Russia.
Ambassador Grinnell points to European Union figures showing Russian trade with the EU is down since Russia invaded Ukraine and seized Crimea, from nearly $380 billion in bilateral trade in 2014 to around $233 billion in 2015. Almost $212 billion in 2016, and more than $260 billion last year.
The Russian offense and the activities speak for themselves, and many businesses throughout Europe are very uncomfortable with that.
The European Commission president says that while Europe will never forget Russia's invasion of Ukraine and annexation of Crimea, it must work with Russia where it can, adding that the Russia bashing must end.